issue there where I had to go ban somebody, and I think I might have accidentally hit end stream for some reason. I don't know why. That happens every now and then, and it kind of annoys the absolute hell out of me. But what can you do? Either way, we found some cavern dwellers. There's an amphibian spearwoman that's currently on her way to attack us, so yeah, let's go ahead and deal with that. It's not too often that I've seen this. I have seen this before, but it's been a while. A bronze spear, bismuth bronze shield. He created Varos Gustilithilelt, a two-hump camel bone bin. Claims it as an heirloom in the name of his family ancestor Nish Bust Sharks. That's a hell of a name. Oh, he died already? Did the miner kill him? Yeah, the miner. Oh, Quinn! Quinn! Nice. Lower leg, tearing at the muscle. Artery's been opened. Pick was lodged firmly in the wound. I must withdraw. Oh, wow. Bruising the muscle. Oh, poor Quinn. Still, he did kill it, but he did get hurt doing so. I like how my military, I told them to go over here, and now they're kind of like off elsewhere. God, I really wish I could get this thing like just hauled out of there desperately, but it's just not doing it. And I can't really... Maybe if I do something with that. One second, let me double check something. Let me check this quickly. I need to see what job this uses because it's kind of necessary here. They can be marked. Garbage dumps only accept items that are marked for dumping. And require dwarves have refuse hauling enabled and subject to the refuse standing orders. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and create that there. Okay, who is doing nothing right now? Okay, a couple of you are literally just going to do this quickly. Okay. Hopefully somebody can get Quinn out of here. Because I would prefer Quinn not to die. If at all possible. You guys can basically go back to, well, go back to your regularly scheduled whatever the hell you're doing. It's funny too because there was only the one cavern dweller. Nobody else really showed up. Yeah, hopefully somebody gets that hold. Because we desperately need that stone hauled out of the floodgate so it can actually close. To help Camel revert to its wild state. Of course it has. As annoying as that always is. Aw, you're throwing a tantrum in your locked room? With your iron bucket, which is unfortunately filled with water? I mean, I could just dump her off a part of the structure here, but I don't want to risk having sections of the structure collapse just in case that becomes uncontrollable. Let's get, oops, nope, I want the whole thing to be properly built here, so there we go. Let's see if the, actually, that's kind of annoying. I told them twice now to do that. Why have they not? I'll have them make display cases. Alright. But at least if I click on this now, it should be... Yep. So I'll probably need at least 2 more actual display cases in here to get it up high enough so that we can actually make it into like a grand temple. Likewise, this one is getting to the point where it's good enough. After we get a few more spots engraved there, we should be good. Oh, great. Why are you suspending? You know, I told you to not use those materials. Why are you still using those materials? Scree. I swear. Do this again. Because I could swear I specifically told them, hey, stop doing that. Do not construct these out of diorite anymore. And yet they are still trying to construct these out of diorite. Even though I specifically told them, hey, use the blocks that I've made. That is kind of aggravating. Okay, cancel all of the removal designations that are now going to pop up. Let's see. I hope I don't have to do this a third time where they still decide they want to use diorite and not the blocks that I've told them to use, and then drive me crazy. Then I go on some kind of dwarven killing spree. I would really rather that not happen, but it might if they keep driving me crazy. That part I had to do actually, because I need to make 100% sure it's actually going to do the job here. So, track. From here, I can actually go all the freaking way down and hope it'll actually bloody use blocks this time. Oh, no, we have issues here again. These were not properly canceled. Likewise right here. Alright, build. Construction track. I definitely should have. It's definitely a lesson for next time that I should never tell them to build them out of blocks, even just, because that might be the only thing there. It's just like, no, just no, don't do it. Just don't do it. Because it's going to cause you no end of grief. Okay, beautiful. I'll have to do. Oh, we got some bunnies. How adorable. Okay, how are we doing here with getting this fixed up? They can never get to it fast enough. That's the problem. We really just desperately need somebody to haul this one block away. If they haul away that one block, then we're basically good to go. Yeah, no, I have to do it this way, which is annoying. Scree. I just need one person to haul away this one rock, but they're just never gonna do it. So I'm kind of like, why? Scree. No, I'm just trying to get this one block to be removed so that my floodgate can close and this can stop flooding. But unfortunately, they're not really doing that. Actually, what I could potentially do is... Can I... Yeah, very annoying. But if somebody dig this out as a priority, maybe it'll be enough. Oh, nice. A towering hairy mite. Pair of spiny antennae and undulates rhythmically. Its vermilion hair is patchy. Beware its poisonous sting. Oh, great. Where is that now? And it's on this level. Great. That means it can get in from here. Or actually, it can also get in from here. I'm just going to lock this down here. Oh, there actually is some more amphibian people here. And they just got wrecked. See how this goes. They're trying. They are trying hard. At least that part of it kind of got out of the way, but still not... Okay, this might cost me a dwarf. But I want this kind of resolved. Huh. I guess that was from forever ago. Where, oh where do I have a functioning stairwell? Where is that spot? Oh boy. Oh, it's down a level. That'd be why. That would be why. Okay. So what we're basically going to do is we're going to cause a cave-in. So we're going to cause this section right here to fall down into that water, thus creating a wall that will cut off the water. Problem is that this is something that usually ends up killing at least one dwarf. And I really didn't want to do this, but clearly I don't have a choice. Guildhall agreement with the Company of Gold was finally satisfied. Nice. But yeah, I really didn't want to have to do it this way. But what can you do? Make that too wide just so I can get more than one dwarf working on this, so it's not going to take them bloody forever. And also, let me go into here quickly, because we're kind of getting to that point now where lag is starting to set in a lot. Have I tweaked the difficulty at all? No, I really haven't tweaked anything here. I think next time around I'm going to switch to hard economy. We'll see if that makes any difference, because it's starting to get to the point now where it is lagging a little bit. It's taking them a lot longer to get things done. And I'm not really sure if I can do much about that. Alright. Let's go up top here. How we doing? That floored in there. Let's start getting all of this walled in and sealed up completely. So we're getting really close to having this layer just 100% done. Which is excellent. So that's my crafting area now basically completed at this point. Go. And that's another noble's quarter basically done. Good enough. Good enough for the moment. It's like internal screaming! Internal screaming! Oh, I need to make some more of this apple cider. Ah. Alright, they're getting her done slowly. Ever so slowly. A lot of limonite there. Some is spawning. Hmm. Seems I'll have to screw around with that a bit. Oh, geez. What's wrong? What's going on here? Ah, I see what happened. The power plant died again, didn't it? Yep, power plant died. Somebody open up that lever so we can get the power plant running again. Let me actually go ahead and we'll let this fill up before I turn the waterfall back on. Might have seen a little bit of flooding in the mines here then. Nope. Surprisingly, we didn't really. Yep, power plant's back up and running again. Pull lever now. Once they pull that, I'll refill up the that section there. Reindeer calf. Boom. I was worried for a second because he immediately went from one lever to the other, and I was kind of concerned that, indeed, Skyfort. I was kind of concerned that if he hadn't, or if the other floodgates hadn't closed as fast as the other one was opening, then the whole power plant would have shut down. I would have had to go down there and dig it out in order to fix it. Luckily, that didn't happen. So we're good. Cage. Clearly we need to get a bunch more cages. We're actually almost trapping too many things now, which is kind of annoying. Okay, how are we doing up here? Just dig it out. I don't even care. We're trying to freaking flood this thing. Or not flood it, but, come on. Alright. We'll see how this... of course, there's one right behind it. Just dig it out. I don't even care right now. Just dig it all out, please. You can always smooth out the sides a bit, and hopefully it'll help. Even though it's gonna leak in from the top. I'm just like, I don't care right now. We gotta collapse the ceiling here. Let's hurry up. Seriously, you're falling asleep there. I swear, sometimes these dwarves just drive me crazy. Miner just comes all the way down here and decides just to pass out right here. I swear. The worst part is it's like there's just like one miner that comes down here. Mines one tile, and then there's another miner coming down to get this tile from like way somewhere else. So they end up wasting a whole bunch more time trying to get back down here again. I swear, aquifers are just annoying as hell sometimes. Or more accurately, annoying as hell all the time. You know, let me actually turn off. Let me turn this off temporarily. Because I think part of the lag might be the water flow, so let me stop the water flow. Although I will enable the lower flow temporarily so we can fill that back up. Yeah, you don't have to keep pumping that. You're good. You're all good now. You can move along. Move along now. Move along. Trying to fill something with water. Kid's gonna stand in the way for too long. Probably get killed. Yeah. Oh, they're driving me nuts. I really want to try and get the minecarts working here soon as well, but it's just like, ugh. If this keeps going on, I'm just gonna, you know what? Let me actually even do that right now temporarily. And I'll kind of get another branch going from like right here and try and go around. Problem is that aquifers were annoying when they were only like one layer that you kind of had to punch through and then you were done. But they're 10 times more annoying when they just, you know, go throughout your entire fortress. So I think I'm probably going to end up installing the mod that just outright disables them next time around. Because they're just annoying as hell. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, why are you idiots suspending more tracks? These are all closed, beautiful. You're not pumping anything good. Stray dog died, that's unfortunate. Alrighty. Trying to fill something with water, you know. Did my first light aquifer, my latest fortress. Nice in some ways, pain in the other. For the most part, it's just a pain in the ass, honestly. It's like, yeah, it's very nice in the sense you can make wells, you can flood areas a lot more easily, and just, there's a lot of things you can do with an aquifer, but it's just, when you're just trying to dig rock and just mine around, and you're constantly being blocked by an aquifer, it just becomes so annoying. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna mess around with them next time. I'm just gonna say to hell with it. Scree. Especially when I'm trying to create some like the fortress as crazy as I am, the aquifer becomes a bit of a serious issue. Oh yeah, all my camels are kind of dying right now. Let's see if I have any more. We did build a couple more chains, so we'll get those built. I'm just surrounding my fortress with camels. Pardon me. I was trying to create more space for them to work down here, but it's just not working. I started this fort in the early, like 83 or something like that, I believe. What are we in now? 86. Yeah, it was either 82. Let me actually double check because there should be. Yeah, it should mention it somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me also try this. No, there's no point in trying that. There's nothing I can do with that. In rumors? Problem is, rumors won't actually stay up and let me scroll through them. It won't. It probably would, but it will not allow me to scroll through it. So that's yeah. He has ended a mandate. That's good. I didn't even realize he made a mandate because I wasn't paying any attention. I was a little bit too preoccupied trying to deal with this lovely crap. Alright, let's go up to my temple here quickly because I do need to still get that dealt with. Furniture, display. That's kind of annoying as hell. Because I've told them multiple times now to build that, and they're just not... See if that maybe does it. For one reason or another, let me just go to my stoneworkers too, because it's just, they're refusing to do it, and it's kind of annoying the hell out of me, so I'm just like, screw it. Let me just force these guys to do it, because at least then we'll get something, and I can get that established. Scree! That one also got cut off. Great. We'll see if maybe they work on the rest. Maybe they won't. Sigh. Forgotten Beast is fighting down below. It's like, I swear, at this rate, we're never actually... And this is another thing that kind of does drive me a little crazy, too, with this, is like... I understand there's an aquifer here. I do. Let me designate a dig where they will ignore that specifically. Where I'm like, yes, I understand the stone is hot or the stone is an aquifer. I don't care. Mine it anyway. Instead of me constantly having to tell them, well, remine it, remine it, remine it, remine it. And just wasting my time in doing it. So it's like... It's just one of those minor annoyances that props up, or has always kind of propped up for Dwarf Fortress, but at least with this version, it's not like freezing your game and telling you, hey, We've discovered damp stone. We should probably do something about that. So it's not as annoying as it previously has been, but still annoying nonetheless. At least we're almost there finally. How'd the other... Oh no, that one also got stopped by the aquifer. God dang it. Okay, we'll just force our way through this one and say to hell with it for the rest. I seriously hope this actually works. What does he mandate the construction of? Haven't, though. You just said that bracelets is prohibited. Awkward. Well, whatever. Whatever. He gonna do what he gonna do. I'm just gonna let him get at that. You know what I'm gonna do now, though, I think? No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna restrict one of the miners or a couple of the miners down here just to, like, get this done. You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. Let's do that. New burrow. Accept. Assign. Who do I not care about? You. You I don't care about. And you I don't care about as much. So I'll assign these two to that. I'll let them do that. And hopefully that'll keep them in this area so that I can force them to do the job. I also do hope they won't starve because of this, but, you know, whatever. But I would like them to actually be able to get this done. But I don't have a lot of time left here today, unfortunately. So I really... Let me double check one thing here. Oh... Okay. Did she finally go crazy locked in her room? She is dehydrated. She's getting there. And then my fortress will no longer have an extremely enraged person that's constantly running around destroying things. Okay, so let's get a few more things done here quickly. There we go. So I get those pedestals built. What's with the camel statues? So essentially what happened was, because I was doing a giant inverted pyramid fortress, which you can kind of see more so if I kind of go like this, where the peak is kind of at the bottom here and it kind of widens out as it goes up the various floors. So essentially what happened was, when we embarked here, we had a bunch of camels that showed up, which wouldn't be that much of an issue. Because camels tend to just, you know, mind their own business. They're fairly docile for the most part. The problem is if you have something that likes to piss them off, like children or dogs, then they become agitated, which means they will basically, you know, turn into RimWorld style, like, manslayers and start going on a bloodthirsty kind of, you know, revenge spree, attacking all your dwarves and anybody that comes near them. So we kind of had an issue where we were, like, I originally didn't even have this outer wall here, But because we had the camels coming in and just slaughtering my animals and dwarves, I was forced to raise up the wall, and it was one of those things where it's like, we feared the camel per se, therefore we started to put statues of the camel everywhere to warn people of the horrors of the camel. And now we're basically taming them and using them as guard dogs. So yeah, there's that. So we first ignored the camel, then we feared the camel, and now we tamed the camel. So yes, good times. I do like how that's worked out, though. I'd like to actually, at some point, if I can get around to it, like, just review some of the videos and write up a proper, like, fortress report on this, because it's been a hell of a little adventure with this stuff. Okay, let's get this smoothed in so at least the walls aren't going to bleed water here, at the very least. And smoothing does help. Smoothing will stop it from leaking water, but it won't stop the roof from leaking water, unfortunately. Nice. The wheelbarrows, bins are all completed. Very nice. Resume. Please just remove that block. Thank you very much. I love how they suspended construction of these because they were too lazy to move a block 1 foot. Dwarves. Sometimes, I swear. Hmm. I was really, really hoping to test this out today, but it's not happening. They're just not actually building this properly. Like, I've told them many times, use the bricks. Build it out of bricks, and for some reason, they still insist on building it out of materials that I've basically told them to stop using. So I kind of just give up at this point. He ended his mandate. Good for him. Yeah, I've kind of just given up at this point. Alright, let's keep pressing them on here, ever so slowly. Nice, we've actually gotten to a little bit of this point here where we're getting out of the aquifer, I hope. I really hope we're actually getting out of the aquifer here. To the point where I'll even do this. Just in the hope and the dream that we're getting out of the aquifer and we can move on with our lives. As a matter of fact, you want let me cancel this designation here. And we'll just smooth this over. And just try and go around it at this point. In the vain hope that we might finally avoid this stupid aquifer. Ugh. I'll even take it all the way. I'll even take it 3 tiles all the way. Let's just cancel this whole right section here. Just get down there, please. I'm begging you. Alright, we're finally making progress. God, that was aggravating. Okay, let's get up to the temple. Because I would also like to get this established here. That's already been put somewhere. Let me actually verify where some of these are at. Where are you at? So you're not being used right now, so we could probably put you up there. Because I really do want to get you equipped to somebody, but you're just refusing. They're refusing to equip it for a variety of reasons, which is kind of annoying. Sure, we'll put the pig bone spear up there. We'll also put this godly weapon up there. The bright metal maul. Because I think you need a dwarf with a certain amount of strength to be able to use the maul. Which I could probably give it to a miner, but I'm just going to put it in there for now. And let's check some of the other... What about this crown? This crown is not being used right now, so we'll put it in there as well. We'll put that one up here. And done. Nice. They are human weapons, yes, but your dwarves, I think, should be able to equip them. I don't know. I think there was something where it said that they couldn't, or it was disabled for some reason. Which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Oh, thank God. They're finally almost there. They are two-handers. I don't think so, yeah. Unfortunately. Sigh. Oh, we might have to go around again. I'm just like, get her done. Just get her done. I'm begging you. I'm begging you here. Damn you, Fluxstone. Damn, or not Fluxstone. Damn you, Aquifer. Damn you so much. Ah. Oh, it finally happened. Yay, we can unforbid the room now. Now we no longer have people super pissed off in our fort, just a couple disgruntled ones. Yay! I'm sure eventually someone will discover the body. Alright, let's get this thing finished off here, because again, I really wish I could have... Also, we're getting low on drinks again, I should probably fix that. A Reacher is fighting the Forgotten Beast. High Priest, the Doctrine of Gates, is ready to be recognized. Yes, so we finally have enough there. We have enough artifacts to recognize it as a higher class religion. Recognize a High Priest. Holy Bastion. I'll give it to this guy. So this is now a temple complex, even though it's the same size as it was previously. It's just a little shinier. But it's a shame that, because it was a divine weapon that we found next to a, where we unearthed a, kind of an ancient horror that was locked into the rocks. So I was really hoping that they could equip it regardless, but unfortunately, I guess not. Apparently, though, one thing you can do is if a human adventurer joins your fort, you can potentially get them to equip it. Oh no, she was found dead. What a world. Whatever could have possibly happened to her that led to this unfortunate turn of events? Maybe she pissed off the what is the hell? Dwarvenholm keeper with her constant tantrums and destroying buildings and all that jazz and getting into massive fights, which causes additional collateral. But no, that surely couldn't be it. Oh, so close to getting this done. Come on, please. I'm begging you, get in there. Let's get this mined out quick. What are you mandating now? One enormous corkscrew. Alright. I'm like desperate here. It's like, just please, just keep digging. I really gotta go here shortly, so I'd really love for you to finish this off so we can get this stupid cavern to stop flooding. I would really appreciate that. Hey man, how you doing, mate? Oh hey, do you actually have... Oh, you do. I actually have some new emotes there you might be able to test, man, if you want. Yeah, I did add them on there. Any forgotten beasts yet? Oh yeah, there's a couple of them roaming around. Welcome, Yogs. How you doing, mate? You also have access to those, yes. I just picked those up today, and actually I have somebody, and he probably emailed me now. Oh no, that's Restreaming. Notifying me that the stream ended earlier for whatever reason. But yes. Yeah, I picked those up, and I got some animated ones coming as well. As well as there's another set I'll probably pick up and have him reshade for me to that same kind of tone. Quite deep into the glass right now. Ah, nice. Ah, I see. Well, that's the dwarven way, me friend, so keep up the good work. Giant hamsters are fighting. Of course they are. They're always fighting. I've given up with those darn... It is indeed. Ye be a pirate as well, then. Ye be a dwarven pirate. There ye go. Come on, dwarves. Get this done. I've really got to go soon, so hurry up. Or to be your booty on the line. Yar he fiddly he, yes. Or fiddly dee. Carf. Carf, apparently. Yes, you really gotta watch out for that carf. But especially that carp. Because, oh boy, you don't want to mess with the carp. But yeah, I found some relatively cheap motes there that I was like, you know what, this is better than me literally having nothing, so I'm just going to grab them and see how that goes. Eventually I could probably get different ones made as well, but I figured this is a good standing or stepping stone for that to start with, and I definitely want to get some similar subscriber ones at some point, but it's kind of challenging finding good ones. So yeah. Yes, exactly. Never insult a dwarf by saying his beer tastes like human beer. Or war be declared. Actually, what we could do here then instead is... There we go. Excellent. They have indeed. Alright, trying to get this done so freaking... It's like I'm desperately trying to get this done as quickly as possible. It is proving to be more than a little problematic. I'm honestly, it's one of those things where it's like, this definitely makes me hate aquifers. It's just brings back that just like I don't enjoy playing with them at all just for that. So 100% when we move on to the next fort, which will probably be an undead fort. You know, well, I'll probably put it up for a vote. It'll either be an undead fort or it'll be a, what's it called? It'll be in the something, something, something dark side. Frozen tundras, essentially. Another one can't dig a 2x2 hole without hitting precious minerals. Don't know if he's cursed or blessed. That he might have set the scarcity too high on generation. Could easily be what happened there. Come on, keep on digging on, people. Actually, no, let's channel that bit out. Cancel that. Want to channel. Let's see here. Pardon me for a second. Alright, get that dug out. How are we doing here? Keep that going. Alright. I'm actually not sure if they can. Let me actually cancel some of these, because I'm not sure if they can do it at an angle. So let me dig those out temporarily. Actually, wait a minute. I am doing this not quite correctly. Because it was only the 4... I'm trying to dump a 3-tile deep thing when it's only the 2 tiles that I actually need to drop. But up. Yeah, it's only these 4 tiles right here I'm trying to drop. So the rest does not matter. Actually, let's dig that out instead of... There we go. We'll see how this works. Yeah, they already got that one, I think. They did. Alright. So we'll get these kind of channeled out, and then once that's done... Actually... something dark side, channel here. Alright. That should be good. That one doesn't matter anymore. I don't think the rest of these designations matter much. Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah, once that gets done, I can have him channel that out. Now, the roof is basically clear at this point, so I just have to get this lower section done. I might have to go one more tile deeper just to get this done, but we'll see. Okay, it's been detached now. So let's get this one done. Okay, let's hope this does it. Boom! There it goes. But did it seal it properly? Please tell me. Yes, it did it! We did it! Woohoo! It worked! Oh man, it's been so long since I've done that, and we didn't even kill any dwarves! That's the best part! It worked! Sealed! Alright, now we can finally drain this piece of crap so we can get some actual cave in here. Alright, I think what I'm going to do for that is I'm just going to extend it further. So let's just do this, get them in here. But unfortunately, that's going to be all I can do for today, as I do have to go get some cooking done for the work week. So I'm going to call things there for now. But at least we got that freaking sealed off, so now we don't have to worry about this damn floodgate not working. So we're all nice and sealed up here. We're good to go. We actually still have those amphibian men kind of up there. Heck yeah. Alright, beautiful. Let's go ahead and remove that burrow as well. You guys can go back to doing whatever you want to do. I'm so happy that nobody actually needed to die to do that too. That's great. So the only unfortunate thing is that we still haven't managed to get this minecart completely done. I really don't know what else I have to do to slap them with a fish to get this to work. It's kind of driving me a little crazy here. Oh god, do I have to? Oh shit, there's breaks in the track. A lot of breaks in the track. I don't know if this track is going to work now because of that, but I hope it does, because I really don't want to freaking have to build a new one, and it's really irritating me, the fact that I've told them, do not make this out of diorite. I've completely canceled the whole project, told them to stop making it out of diorite, rebuilt it using blocks, and they still build it out of diorite. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm not sure if it's simply that, like, there's a glitch in it right now that's causing them to, like, if you designate it once to be built out of a certain material, that even if you redesignate it to be built again, then they still build it out of that material, regardless of what you've chosen. I don't know what the case is. I don't know why they absolutely refuse to build this out of the material I've told them to build it out of, but I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, just screw it and hope it works, and just enough. I really hope that when I get this going that they're not going to have carts derail because the minecart track is not 100% built properly. I give up trying to kind of manhandle this track at this point. I don't know how else to freaking get this track to work. So I'm not sure what I'll have to do with this. I'm really not. It is definitely driving me nuts. And I might even have to build a stop on there like this. So this stop might not even work here. I might as well just deconstruct that one, I think. But yeah, so I'm not sure. Like these brakes right here, I think these might completely screw me over. Because this is a west track and an east-west track. And I don't have enough control to tell it to fix that. And I don't know if I could just do something like this to fix that, or whatever the case might be. I'm just not sure. But I'll try it and see what happens, and we'll figure it out next time. But at the very least, the main thing is we managed to seal this off here. So now if we can get all of this drained away, then hopefully we'll get some more actual cave moss, and we'll be able to keep these animals fed. I still do need to butcher a large amount of them, though, because there's just way too many of them, and they're kind of starting to... That's probably also another major reason we have so much lag, is because they're just kind of overwhelming the area. But regardless, and you have your blood for whatever reason, whatever. Regardless, we'll just call that there for now. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Have yourselves a fantastic weekend here, what's left of it. And I will see you all tomorrow with some more. Till then, have a great one, everybody.